Hello, hi guys. This is Saifullah. I'm Saif from CoderInMe, and today we are talking about Minimax Sum. As you all know that about Minimax Sum from the Hackerrank.com. Hackerrank.com is a very good platform for coder learners or beginners. If you want to learn anything related to algorithm, data structure, any languages, so because it support many languages, C to Python, Ruby, Haskell, any languages, or JavaScript, PHP. So it is a very good platform. It always divided into many parts: algorithm, Linux, artificial intelligence, Bash, and it has many parts from the beginner to the highest level. Minimaxum is a very easy question, easy problem from the HackerRank question, that is Minimaxum. It's a very popular question. Here the question is, given 5 positive integers, find the minimum and maximum value that can be calculated by summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. So we have to find summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. This means if we want to add, if we have 5 integers, we want to add any 4 integers, then it should give the maximum minimum number, and that we have to find the maximum minimum number. For example, the number is 1 2 3 4 5. If we will add 1 2 3 4, it will give us 10. If we will add 1 2 3 5, it will give us 11. So it can be changes or anything, but we can check that 1 2 3 4, the first 4 will be the first 4 will be 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is will be 10, and the last 2 will be, last 4 will be, you can say last 4 2 3 4 5, it will be 14. So the maximum will be 14 and the minimum will be 10. So we just have to do the same thing. uh, First of all, we have to think that how may it possible, how we can give it a nice try, or we can put it. So first of all, we can take sum of all positive integers or 5 integers, and then we will, if we subtract the maximum number, it will give the minimum sum, and if we subtract the minimum number, it will give the maximum sum. So we will do, that's what we do in this code box. In the code box, here the code is, here we will code it. In this code, what we will do, we will just write include a string using namespace study. Then we will write the main function in main. The return type will be 0 because it is a return into the main, so return type will be the 0. Now we will take some value, but before that we can use that the integer can be power 10 power 9, right? Integer can be 10 power 9, so the output can be greater than 32-bit integer, so we have to take care of in the 64-bit integer. In Java language there is no problem, we can use long, but in C or C++ we have to use long. So long int array of size 5, because we know that the value will be only with 5. So array of size 5. Next, long sum, where we will store the sum of all the variable that will be in this value. Next, we will take a loop that will for int I is equal to 0 from I less than 5, that will I plus plus. So we can do it. We'll take the loop that is in, yeah, right. So in this variable we will take it C in A, right? So this means we are taking input, we are taking all positive 5 integers. Now what we will do, we will sum it. Sum is equal to sum plus a, right? Sum plus a, or we can write it as sum plus is equal to a. You all know that when you say again. So what if we are doing, we are just doing the sum of all the integers. So now we will use a function method that is we sort. It always take a variable or a array or a vector or a vector, an array or a vector. You know that in C++ it is an vector. We can use a vector. So array or vector from where to where. Array is just like a pointer. You can say the first value a is 0 and the last value is 5. So we will sort it. But for the sort method, we have to use include algorithm, because in this directory all the things are stored. This method is store sorted plus 5. Now in the array, all the positive integers are in ascending order. So if you want to take output of C out, we can do it by sum minus a4. A4 means the last element of that array. The last element of that array is maximum because we have sorted it. So if you will subtract the maximum value in the sum, it will give the minimum value. Now we are using a space because for the gap, then sum minus a0. A0 is the minimum value. You know that. So it will give the maximum value of that. So now we will check that it's working or not. You can see that okay, building, and then 1 2 3 4 5 10 14. We can check it for more value or the big value like 2 2 2 2 3 4 4 5 5 So it will be the maximum and the minimum value that can be created. So there is no confusion. You can check it out because the value, last value can be the list value or maximum value. So we can check it again. So it's easier. 6 6 3 2 1. So now it's 11 and 16. So it's working. I have another method for you. Suppose we don't want to use this method sort. So what we will do? We will use the new things. So what is the new things and how it will work? So what I will do, I will just take int. I will use long int min is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and long max, that is int, it will be 0. So what we will do, we are just taking a variable minimum and maximum, two variables minimum and maximum, and now we are checking that if that array value, that array element is less than minimum. Always it will be, because minimum is the highest value here, so we can use it a min. So min is equal to okay. And if a is greater than max, so we can check ai greater than max. So ai, sorry, ai is max. So now what we have done, that we are just checking that we are just finding the maximum value. So sorry for that. Max is equal to right. So the maximum and minimum value is here, so we can use sum minus max, it will be the minimum number, and the sum minus minimum, that will be the maximum. So what we have done, we just find that minimum, what is the minimum and what is the maximum of the value. So we just have to remove that value. So it's also a very good method. We can check. I'm opening now. It will work. Okay, 1 2 4 3 and 5. So it's 10 and 14, so it's working. That's how it works. It's very easy. You can use it like this. We have used it. We can use minimum and maximum variable. We are just checking that what is minimum and what is maximum. and then we have just removed it from there. Uh, the solution and the methods are available here, that is our site CoderInMe.com. Here we have done this and how it is working, how it will work. We have provided the solution in C, C++, Java and Python language. So you can just check it here, and then what we have done, that if we want to check the more questions of Hackerrank, you can browse my site, that is CoderInMe.com. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel. Please visit our site, that is CoderInMe.com. This is Sam from CoderInMe. Thank you again.